Uh... Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is it everything okay? Am I audible? Am I audible? Can anyone hear me? I want to make sure I want to make sure everything's okay. Ah, good. Fuck me. Um, well then. How was it? Well, the internet works, the game looks good. Okay, good. Fuck. Fuck me. God damn it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good, good, very good. This is all very, very good. Now, I am going to proceed to do scout things with the non-scout truck. Picking up basically where we left off. I am going to the broken antenna. God damn it. I like the Wi-Fi speeds, but, I just wish the Wi-Fi didn't die as often as it did. Because that's just fucking annoying. Beyond fucking annoying. Super fucking annoying. God damn it. And I... Oh well. So, how was the 5 minutes while it was out? Is the game lagging? I think that's internet. I think it's internet. Just picking back up. I think it's just the internet picking back up. Was torture. Torture. I don't know, some people would be into torture, so. Am I interested in putting anybody as, like a moderator? So that first part, am I interested in putting anyone as mods? I have considered it, and I might. I need someone who's a regular viewer, or someone who shows up regularly, and it's like 2 people so far. So eventually, consider it, yeah. But not immediately. It is small enough to where I can manage chat by myself. as for that second question, are you one? You were... Yeah, I'd consider you and one other person my most regular viewers. The thing is, though, you only come for my Snowrunner streams. So you wouldn't be there for, you probably wouldn't be there for some of my other streams. For example, like Turnip Boy, I think you were there for Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, but I don't think you were there for Crypt of the Necrodancer. And Crypt of the Necrodancer is not necessarily a game I want to regularly stream, but it is a game that I will be regularly streaming. God fucking damn it. Anyways. Yeah. But also, the chat, there's usually not enough viewers. There's usually not enough people to where I am swamped by the activity. Answer your second question, do you mean? Is that what you're asking for? Because I was actually about to get to that. Because I wanted to ask you a question about the second question. Could you rephrase the second question? Because I don't think I fully understand what you're asking. Are you asking who started it? Or something else? And don't just say yes or no, just like say it. Why don't you like being called cute? Where does it come from? I just, like, I don't think it's true. It doesn't feel true. I don't feel like being called cute is accurate in any way. And at this point, it has just become a habit. It probably doesn't help that I don't take compliments well, which kind of just feeds into that. So, I already don't take compliments well, so that kind of just lends into, you know, I'm not cute. And also, I'm not adorable. They're basically the same word. One's just longer than the other. So that's really the only difference that I see between them. And I've done it for so long. I've done it for years. I've done it for so long that at this point, it just becomes second nature to just immediately deny it. Because of how long I've done it. They deliver their... Oh! Hopefully that answers your question. If you have any other questions about that question, then feel free to ask questions. Anybody convinced you otherwise? I take all my compliments. I will take some of the compliments, just not the ones that say I'm cute. I also would not accept that I'm perfect, but that's necessarily out of a belief that nothing is perfect. So the I'm perfect comment isn't necessarily a rejecting a compliment. That's just a statement derived from personal belief. If you would like to compliment me, you could say that I am handsome. If you would like. However, don't say it too often, or else it just becomes the same as saying that I'm cute. Who knows? Maybe after a while, I'll change my feelings to the matter. However, for now, I stay firm on this this thing I have decided. I can park over there. Well, I'm not going to. I'm not going to park over there. I'm gonna park here. I need to check out and see what the deal is over here. If you're gonna say that I can't park there, please God know what. Ow, fuck. Please God know what. What am I doing? Oh, it lagged for a very long time. Oh. Yeah, I feel... At this point, I feel like this is just going to be a constant battle between me and my internet connection. And it probably will be for the rest of the stream. Hopefully the VOD is not lagging. It might also be on your end, maybe. It might be lagging on your end. Maybe. Not saying it is, just that it might. Because so far, while I'm looking at the dashboard that I have here on my right screen, I have not seen it lag at all. So, like I said, it might... Fuck! I turned off too early. Yeah, so it might just be alright. Also, if you need to, you can refresh your internet browser, because the lag probably puts you behind by a few seconds. So there would be a significant delay in my responses. Oh, you're on mobile. Okay. I have not used mobile Twitch, so I just paused and paused. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with how Twitch mobile operates, so it's good. That's good that it's good. I'm good. We're good. I assume you're doing good. Are you doing good? Are you doing good? You doing good? Alex, are you good? Yes, I remembered your name. You're welcome. But just remember that I might forget it again. Because my brain works like that. Ah! Small lag. And damn it, tree. Fuck you. Fuck you, tree. Fuck you, Trump. Stump. Tree, Trump. Fuck you, Trump, too. Small lag. Mildly concerning, but, I mean, what are we gonna do about it at this point? The lag spikes be spiking, and it's not like I can do much about it at this point. So, we're just gonna have to live with the lag. I am also going to switch over to the Western Star. Oh, I also just realized I have a ping on Discord. Hello, ping. The ping is from kind of an old friend. Hello and thank you, Weed and Son, for the follow. Weed and Son, if you wouldn't mind, or, well, if you're willing to speak, Weed and Son, just curious, if you're willing to answer, you know, where did you find me? Where did you find me? How are you doing? If you're willing to speak, that is. You don't have to. Hold on, I need to pull up map runner info again. Cargo container. Okay. Let's go up here. Wait, let's not go up there, because that has that narrow rockway, and I don't want to get stuck there. Well, nonetheless, thank you, Wheaton Sun. I am now three followers away from doing the Discord channel. Actually, so Discord channel, Discord server. It tells me that I'm 3 followers away because I look at my stream manager and it tells me that I have 22 followers. Yeah. I'll let you in on a little secret though. I have already made the server. I just haven't made it public. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for 25 followers to make it public, basically. but it already exists. It is very small, if anyone is curious. I do not have a lot of channels on there because I'm not entirely sure what all channels to make. It's got a general chat. It's got a memes channel. It's got like a few other channels. And that's about it. Like 132. I wish from fuel carriers it let you decide how much fuel, like, to the liter that you wanted to put in your truck. Also, once we reach 25 followers, I will be halfway to affiliate status. Although, of course, there are other things which I need to do in order to become an affiliate. But the 50 followers thing is the major thing needed for becoming an affiliate. So, and I would like to become an affiliate. That was a small scrape. That was a small scrape. They really need, like, hull damage in this game, like body damage, because a lot of the stuff that they put as, like, engine damage, and primarily engine damage, really should be, like a body damage thing. I'm heading the wrong way. Nonetheless, it should be body damage, not engine damage. Engine damage is a bit much. Now, engine maintenance would make sense. I thought that was 2. I thought that was 2. Nonetheless, it's just, I find it a little annoying, you know? The physics engine in this game is not the best. I guess that's all I want to... Holy shit, it spiked for me. That was a pretty significant spike. Like, that lasted a no spike on your end? That was a spike on my end. Holy shit. That was like a 3 to 5 second spike. That scared me. And I turned to her. Fuck me. Yes, here. Here's where I want to turn off. Here's where I want to turn off. Stall. Pretty fucking close it is. This is a big fucking antenna. I don't want to take it there. Okay. So, marker here. Marker here. Yes, marker there. Okay. Then marker here. And a quick look at maprunner.info. Island Lake. The huntsman in the car I already got, pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. I think that, no, I have one task left after this. One task left, and then I will be finished with Island Lake. And then the remaining, hour and 15 minutes, that I have, will probably be spent on Drummond. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go, mate! If a right element completed, I don't even know what accent I'm doing at that point. It's vaguely British, vaguely Australian. Or Scottish, I think vaguely Scottish. Scotsman. Good song. I don't remember what the name. It's Regular Army O. It's a good song. It's a good song. Good Irish song. Irish song. Yeah, that's what I remember it is. Sweet boy, remember? Let's fucking go. Final task of Island Lake. No, not final task, excuse me. So I have to do this task, and then to get through here. I do this task and then one more, and then I will have completed all of the tasks for Island Lake, and then I move on to Drummond. I should be able to get a little bit of Drummond done today. And then I imagine next stream should be all Drummond. And so probably 8 and 9 I'll spend on Drummond. Well, actually, no. 8 I'll probably spend on Drummond, and then 9 I'll probably do... 9 will probably be spent on all of the logging missions, I imagine. Because the logging missions are the missions that I want to save for last in Michigan. Okay, this is the last task. Oh, and I still have those 2 upgrades that I need to grab. Okay, I'll grab the 2 upgrades as well, because I wanna complete the upgrades as well. I don't necessarily need them. I want them. I want all of the upgrades. I want completions. Except for the timed missions. The timed missions suck. I do not like the timed missions, in case you were wondering. I don't like the timed missions. I hate doing the timed missions. Fuck the timed missions. Did I tell you that I don't like the timed missions? Because I don't think I told you I don't like the timed missions. Yeah, the time missions. I don't like the time missions. Oh man, I fucking love the timed missions. I absolutely love having only a limited amount of time in order to do this task, like a really small amount of fucking time to do this task, which realistically, it doesn't have to be timed, you know? No, I could do this at my leisurely pace. Just make it a fucking task in the fucking world, and I will do it. But, okay, so you make it timed. Okay, let me do it an infinite amount of times. Don't limit me to only doing it 3 times, okay? Let me do it as many times as I want if I want to get the gold medal. Don't restrict me to doing it 3 fucking times. let me do it as many fucking times as I want to do it. Jesus fucking Christ. Can you tell that I don't like the timed missions? Because I don't like the timed missions. Just let me do them as many times as I want to do them. Then that would make it better. Then, you know, maybe they wouldn't be thematically relevant, but okay, yeah, you have timed missions, whatever the fuck. People can speedrun it. Whatever. Yeah. I guess it's, so yeah, it's not so much the timed element, but more so the fact that I can only do this 3 or 5 times before it locks me out. I don't like that, because then what I end up having, what someone would end up having to do is, because then it's locked out, they have to fucking play the game. And look, I already did this shit already, and I want a 100 complete, you know, with all the fucking gold medals and all that shit, or whatever you want to do. But now you can't, because you fucked it up 3 times, and because you fucked it up 3 times, well, I guess you can't ever do it again. So yeah. I think it's that element of the timed missions that drives me up the fucking wall. Is you can only do it 5 times if you use custom vehicles. Congratulations, you get to do it 2 more fucking times. No, fuck that. Fuck that. If you only want to let them do it like 3 times for money, that's fine. But if I want to like do 100% true completionism, like I with all gold and all of that, like, fuck. Yeah. Just let me do the... Maybe I'm missing something in the game rules as well. Because maybe there's something in New Game Plus that lets me do it more than 3 times. Or more than 5 times. Because I know I've edited the settings so that I can do it more than 3 times. But that's still a limited amount of attempts that I have. So... No, really? Really? Where do you get that from? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. No. Because I absolutely love. It's not like getting your balls put in a fucking vice grip. At all. No, it's not like cock and ball torture. Because it is absolutely not at all a similar experience to getting your balls viscerally just fucking squeeze in a vice grip that you can only do it like what 5 fucking times. I refuse to become yeah. Fool, I am the mods. You are looking at the entire fucking staff team right here. I am. I've infiltrated my own staff team and become the only member of staff. I am he who bans. Oh god, final fucking test. Okay. Drink that last bit of water. Okay. That's there. I'm just getting the fucking last 2 upgrades. I want to get these upgrades. You know, let's go on top of this rock. I hope we don't flip. Nice. Okay, maybe that was a little bit weird. I think that's what they call hardcore parkour right there. Oh, also, one thing that I should do is... I think I want to do... Yes. Yeah, none of these go back here. Okay. The next mission that we will be doing is harbor delivery. Which should be fairly easy. Maybe? 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 Maybe. It might be. It might be. When stream end? Stream end, in about an hour. I have about an hour left, before I'm gonna end stream. So it'll be, 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when I'm planning on ending stream. Like, around there. Give or take 5 to 15 minutes. I only stream when I'm home alone. When I am alone in the house is when I stream. So, I like to stream about an hour before people get home from work. So yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. So I don't live alone. So I live with my older brother, because he lives 30 minutes away from the college I attend. And I commute with him up there to college. But my dad lives about an hour and a half north, an hour and a half to 2 hours north of us, but he works down here. So what he does is he commutes here for the week. I have a very complicated living situation. Shit, how do I explain? Okay, so I live with my older brother. My older brother technically owns this house. He's paying off a mortgage, so it's technically the bank, but he owns the house, right? I live with him because I go to a college relatively nearby, and he works near the college, so I get to commute with him, so I don't have to pay for gas. My dad lives about an hour and a half to 2 hours north, but sits down here because he works down here. Because he couldn't easily find a job for his line of work where he lived. He had a few attempts, but none of them worked out. So, and my brother recently has been staying elsewhere, so it's technically just been me and my dad living here, even though it's not my dad's house, or is it my house? It's a weird living situation, I'll tell you that. So, yeah. But also because it's a house, I basically get to be as loud as I want. Although I try not to shout. Although I, at the very least, try to be loud enough to where you guys can hear me. Because I think it's important that, you know, I'm heard. Oh, I forgot I had 3 upgrades I needed to get. Fuck! Let's start this engine. Hold on. Quickly switch over to this. Domain expansion, that's from an anime. What anime is that from? I watched part of this anime. I forgot the name of this anime. It's the anime where that one guy is possessed by the finger that he ate. I don't think I just want to randomly scream domain expansion. Scream it. Scream it. Oh god, I forgot how fast high was. Yeah, I'll refrain from doing that, please. Who knows, maybe in a later stream I'll yell it, just not now. Why not now? I just don't feel like it. I don't have a good reason for why I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. And sometimes that's just all the reason that you need to not do something. I'm sure you can understand. I just want to get these last 3 upgrades, or last 2 now. I see that fucking thing on the dashboard. What is that? What is that? Who knows? Maybe once I become an affiliate, I can put a redeem in for shouting something. But I need to be an affiliate in order to do that, so nod nod, wink wink. I need to be an affiliate to do channel point redeems and fucking emotes. Okay. Fuck it, fine. Domain expansion, testicular torsion. Tree. Don't get in my way. I hear the cat fucking around there. Yeah! What about domain expansion mend butt crack? I know that's usually used in the same vein as testicular torsion. You will shit no longer. To be right back? Okay. I'll probably still be here by the time you're back. Manual breathing. That's another good one. Domain expansion, think of elephants. That might be another good one. My back, fuck. Note to self, in other channel points redeemed that I need to do is check posture. Because sometimes I just sit like a fucking shrimp. And I think I need to fix that. Now I'm suddenly thinking of what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I'm going to be not making, but I have seasoned chicken sausage. Which I am going to be cooking up like hot dogs. It's not ground sausage. It's like, well, I guess it is ground, but it's shaped like a kind of like a bratwurst. I don't remember the brand either, because I remember that there's a brand that makes it. So I'm going to be cooking those up and putting those in hot dog buns. But we're only going to be having 2 tonight, one for me and one for my dad. And then what we're going to end up doing, maybe later in the week, maybe next week. I'll have to think on that. But or will I heat only 2 up? Could I do 4? Okay, maybe this week, maybe next week. I'll be taking like a fucking pre-done jambalaya, just add meat and heat it up type thing. with rice, basically seasoned rice. That you add water, you heat it up, you add meat. I will be taking that, and I will be, I will use that. I think it's supposed to be jambalaya. Is what it's supposed to be. Like it's spelled like jambalaya, but it's pronounced like jambalaya, like jumbo. I don't know, I find it weird. It's Cajun stuff. Just Cajun things. I'm not Cajun. No. I do not have a single French bone in my body. Nor have I ever been to Louisiana. My dad has. I hear it's a place. It is a place that exists. That is called Louisiana. Fun fact that I think is true. It's probably true. I remember it being true. But, fun fact. Did you know that originally the United States was only intending to purchase the, like, Louisiana. They did not want the rest of the Louisiana purchase. They just wanted Louisiana. And they were prepared to offer $15 million for it. But what ended up happening was the French delegation basically said, hey, you know, cool, you can have it, but if you add in another million, we'll give you the rest of the damn thing. And so that's how we got the Louisiana Purchase. Unless that isn't true, but I feel like it is. I remember being told it, or reading it, or watching something about it, and I remember talking about it. It might have been in a history class. High school history. Which, I mean, yeah, that's high school history, so it would have skipped over a shitload of nuance and, like, minor details that are supposed to be important, but aren't focused on in high school classes, because in high school history you don't have a whole lot of time to teach the things that would be necessary for an in-depth understanding of topics. Like fucking World War I. World War I. There is not enough time in a high school history class, even a semester is not long enough to go over over World War I. Oh god, I just had a little spike there. Anyways, so for example, so most people, the narrative that I was taught in high school, and as I understand it, most people were, is he's not a Serb, I don't think. I don't remember Gavrilo Princip actually being a Serb. I think he's a fucking, I think he's a Bosniak, actually. Or a Bosnian? I'm not sure. I don't remember the specifics of that. However, the narrative that is told in history classes is that Gavrilo Princip shoots Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Sometimes his wife is mentioned because, yes, she died too. And then Austria declares war on Serbia, and for some reason Serbia is protected by Russia, and so that's how everything gets started, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts. And the rest is history, blah, 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 something Lusitania, because, you know, the U.S., then fucking Zimmerman Telegram, and, you know, all the stuff that's relevant to an American history class. But there was an important event that happened before then, before the war really started, which was the July Crisis, which was the big diplomatic moves that happened before the war happened. And there's a lot more nuance there than people might realize. And it's a shame that it's not taught, because I like the July Crisis. I think the July Crisis is honestly kind of interesting. I like the July Crisis. The July Crisis is fun. Well, it's fun to learn about. The July Crisis itself is not fun. Because, I mean, look at what it fucking ended up with. World War. There's just so much going on in the July Crisis. Like, France was basically not fucking involved until the last minute, because France was dealing with its own shit, and most people thought that Austria... Most people thought that Austria wasn't actually going to really go to war, but just occupy a bit of territory, and like, there's a lot I could get into. I'm not a history major, though, but these mostly come from lectures that I have watched on the topic. They're really good lectures. I should find them again. Because they're good lectures. Would recommend. What is this available? The Scout 800, a 5-liter V8. I think that's a V8. That should be a V8. HUT/6V. 6V implies 6 valves, but you can't have 6 valves for. Yeah. 6 valves in a fucking V8. That would be awful. That would be absolutely awful. 6 valves in a V8. Oh yeah, you got 8 cylinders, but only 6 valves between them. How are you gonna deal with this? I don't fucking know. It's your problem now. Ah, that would be ass. Absolute ass. It wouldn't even be a V8 at that point. That would not. No. Although I guess then I have to admit I'm not the biggest fan of V8s in the first place. But you know, they're still pretty neat. I really like the Toyota V8s. I think Toyota did a good V8. I hear Nissan also did a really good V8. Like they're not super powerful, but as I understand it, the Toyota and Nissan V8s are very understressed, and because they're understressed, it makes them phenomenally reliable, highly reliable. I can speak. Very reliable, highly reliable, super reliable, very reliable. About this north and I will be going in low plus. I love this rear I love the rear turning axle. However, did the twin steer actually have a rear turning axle? I'm not sure. I've never seen a twin steer in real life. I've only seen the game twin steer. You know, in retrospect, maybe I should have gotten the one without rear wheels. But also this is kind of the bed I've made, and now I have to sleep in it. No, I don't want to turn to the left, because that has the hard to get through area with the twin steer. I don't want to tip, 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 I don't want to tip. You see, I'd like to not tip. Also, after this, I will probably replace the transmission in this, because that high gear is way too fucking fast. That was a little sketch. Just a little bit sketch. You know, maybe they should have an option to where if you try to engage diff lock at high enough speeds, it'll damage the gearbox, or same with all-wheel drive. I think that would be a neat little feature to add. However, also, Speedrunner doesn't really show speed. Speedrunner? Snowrunner. Did I say Speedrunner? The first time. And then Snowrunner, I did. But anyways, Snowrunner, shit, I fucking space. Snowrunner doesn't do speed well, so yeah. Oh yeah, the air conditioner is kicking in. I don't know if you guys can hear that though. On my end, it is very loud and whiny. Actually, I'll see if it's picking up. I don't think it's picking up. It might be though. It might be. If it is, yeah, sorry. But it keeps me cool. Although the insulation, so the air conditioning and heating unit is relatively new. It's only a few years old. I think it's 2 or 3 years old at this point. But the insulation in this house, because it is, in part because it is such an old house, the insulation in here is shit. we have really bad insulation. In fact, this house is so old. I missed my turn. Nonetheless, this house is so old. No. This house is so old that some of the outlets do not have a what is it? They don't have a something. What is it? Some of them aren't. It's not grounded, I don't think, because it might be grounded. It doesn't have that third prong at the bottom. The slot for the third prong at the bottom. In fact, I think the only room with that is my room. My room is the only room that doesn't have outlets with the third prong at the bottom. Because here in the U.S. we have the outlets with like the two vertical slits on either side, and then in the middle and below them is that round prong. The outlets in my room don't have that. Which means there's a lot of things that I cannot do in my room. Like set up a computer. I could maybe do a Chromebook, because I think Chromebook chargers don't have to have the third prong. But Chromebooks also suck, so there's that. Yeah, it would just have to be, yeah. At least I can do a phone charger in there. I hope they come back. Oh, now I have a question for Alex when they come back. Oh shit, I need to clean my controller. Holding it for prolonged periods makes my hands sweat. That's how I control it. It's not bad, but it's just like a light wiping. Does the trick. Oh, we're so close. You know, I have the feeling that there's going to be a bridge that I need to construct in front of it before I can actually complete it. Before I complete this mission specifically. You son of a bitch! Hey, Volk. How are you doing? How you doing, Volk? I was actually wondering if I was going to see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Today. How you doing, Volk? Hello. Oh, nice. I wish I had a job. Was work good? Adequate? Or was it shit? Did you have a shit time at work? Was it a good time? Bad time? Normal? Ah, okay. About how many extra hours did you have to do that? I think there's a noticeable delay between when I get the messages and what you see on screen. So sorry if that's the case. But 2.5 hours. Okay. Yeah. So it might say that I've only been streaming for 1 hour and 18 minutes, but I was streaming for maybe 3 hours and 45 minutes before then. Stuffing my face with food. What kind of food are you eating, actually? But before I continue, what food are you eating? What are you eating? Tell me. Is it good? I also need to quick hop over to, I was working still. Oh, okay. Yeah. I started streaming fucking hours ago. But then I had an internet outage in the middle of it, so there's that. Metal beams, concrete blocks. Metal beam, concrete set. That's a fucking lot. Holy shit. White codfish with fancy potato salad. Okay. Admittedly, to me, that is not the most appetizing, but that's kind of just because I don't like fish. You know, what I could really go for right now is some curry fried rice. With beef. I'd love me some fried rice. It does. Maybe I'll have some later in the week. But tonight, just letting you know what my dinner plans are. I will be cooking up chicken sausages. They're like bratwursts, but made of chicken. I will be cooking those up on a pan and serving them up as hot dogs. I think it's both of us. Because I just noticed a bit of buffering as well. So, like I said, I had an internet outage earlier, which cut the stream in half. And internet outages are basically a persistent issue for me. Yeah. So, like I said, it says that I've only been streaming for 1 hour and 21 minutes, but before that, I was streaming for maybe like 1 hour and 3 hours and 45 minutes. So, I've been streaming for maybe about 5 hours at this point. I have not been streaming for an hour and 21 minutes. I've been streaming for a while. And in that time, yeah, counter reset. Yeah. And it was an internet outage. The outage was 5 minutes, because they're always about 5 minutes, which fucking sucks. Also, I just realized that I probably regret this. Hold on. What internet? I don't remember. So, I don't pay for internet. I live with my older brother. He pays for internet. I forgot who we have. It is a cable internet provider. The speeds are decent. I think we usually get about 100 to 150 megabits per second, which, I mean, considering where we live, that's pretty quick. Not as quick as somewhere like Portland, where you can easily get 300 megabits. But I don't remember who the internet provider is. And I'm not sure if you would be familiar with it either, because I have a hunch that it is probably West Coast specific. But I'd have to see. Speeds are good, it just likes to crash once a day. Which is fucking annoying for streaming, because almost every time it happens in the middle. 1 gigabit. Fuck, man. I'd love some gigabit. Fuck. Super remote. Yeah, but so I don't know how close are you to the nearest city? The town that I live in is about how big is the town I live in? It's around like 25 to 30,000 people where I live. Although there's a town across the river, city. So to me a city is any place with over 100,000 people. So nearest place with over 100,000 people. That is my definition, my working definition of city. I don't 8 hours away then? Okay. That is very remote. The actual cap. Then I'm not sure, because I know I don't get gigabit services, and I don't think we have access to any gigabit services here either. I don't think we even have access to it. So, but the nearest city that, like, the nearest town of over 100,000 people that we have is about an hour and a half away. An hour and a half to 2 hours away. So, fuck me, I don't know. Then. Because the town that I live in is around 30,000, although usually we say that it's 40 to 45,000, because I can just look across the river and there's another town right there. As in, the only reason why these are separate towns is because they're on the state borders, basically. So. But yeah, 8 hours, damn. Fuck me then. I don't know why we don't have 1 gigabit speeds. magic, I guess. If I want a burger, yeah. For me, it's a little bit easier to get a burger. I could bike 10 minutes. I could hop on a bike, ride for 10 minutes, and I'll be at a burger place. It'd be maybe 3-5 minutes tops if I drove. Which, if I'm heading there for a burger, I sure as shit would not drive. Of course, I haven't been to that place in years. God damn. I used to live in a place. I think we talked about this a while ago, but the place that I used to live, it would be a 10-minute bike ride to the mailbox. But like I said, I think we kind of talked about this. I used to live in a place where it was a quarter mile to the driveway, or down the driveway, quarter to half a mile down the driveway. Yeah. And it was a fun place, although the internet there was even slower, because the place that I lived, let's see, internet was anywhere between 10 and 25 megabits. So, maybe 5 of it decided to hate you that day. This is going to be a difficult one to get to. Fuck. You only have me for maybe 30 minutes max, though. 30 more minutes max. Because I only like to stream when people are not here. And I usually like to end about an hour before, an hour to 30 minutes before people get back. So. But we should be able to complete some things in that 30 minutes. Like, hopefully, harbor delivery. But in order to complete harbor delivery, I need to build a bridge. So, hooray. I can imagine, yeah. I don't think that the area I used to live in is getting fiber anytime soon. I don't know if we're gonna get fiber anytime soon. Because, fuck me, I live in Idaho. Idaho. I live in a state. I certainly live in a state. The state exists. We're famous for our potatoes. Did you know that Idaho grows potatoes? That's the one thing that people tend to know about Idaho. Best potato, yes. However, so on all of our license plates, backtracking. Okay, so on states' license plates, they will typically put the motto, right? But Idaho license plates say famous potatoes. But that's not like the state motto. That's just a weird saying. No one actually says famous potatoes. We're the gem state. That's kind of our motto, our slogan thing, but no one ever says it. Because everyone knows Idaho for its potatoes. They don't know Idaho for its silver mines or its gem extraction, because apparently we're actually quite notable for that. I think we have some of the largest silver mines, not necessarily just in the United States, but I think in the world. But enough going on about that. I'm not sure if you can. I have the Idaho DLC map. I bought it years ago. I'm trying to remember. It might be a DLC, like a special cargo DLC. I would not be surprised if there was some fucking special cargo DLC that you had to do. Yeah. But of course they put it in a fucking DLC, because, like, why not put it in a DLC in order to do the haha funny Idaho potatoes? Because, you know, why let them do that for free? Anywho, this, what do you have? You have a concrete slab. What do you have? You have a metal beam. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? You have, God no. Potato dash ornament for the truck. As in they actually have that? Or no? Oh, whoops. MX. No, wait, G. Here I can get concrete slab. Here I can get metal beams. Okay. Probably. I hope they did. Not necessarily because I want it, but I want it to exist. I want a potato dash ornament, or even a potato hood ornament, to exist. Not because I want it, but because I want it to exist. Prince Edward Island. Oh yes, yes. You live in Canada. It's slowly coming back to me. Yes. Oh, you live in Canada. You don't even live in the fucking US, so. Yeah. You don't even live in the US, so you no wonder why you have gigabit speeds before we do. You live in Canada. There's much more political will to do shit in Canada than there is here. Also, I will quickly look. Quickly look. Drummond. 10 hut. What do you need for 10 hut? 2 metal beams, 1 concrete slab, 1 concrete block. Fuck me. Okay. Wait, what was it? 2 metal beams, 1 concrete slab, 1 concrete. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can work that out. But yeah, you live in Canada. Living in Canada, it makes sense why you would have gigabit speeds. Yeah. Maprunner.info, 100%. It has been my savior. Oh, I love this engine sound. Truck drifting! Ah, shit. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to build that bridge. Let's see, build that bridge, get that fucking crate across, and then I should be basically done for today. I don't. So the next time I stream, because I'm right now I'm thinking ahead. The next time I stream, I don't remember if it's going to be tomorrow or if it's going to be Thursday. Normally, I haven't been streaming on Wednesdays. Did I say tomorrow or Wednesday? I meant tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. It'll be either Wednesday or Thursday next time I stream. Potentially neither, if it comes to it. Because it may just end up like that. Actually, no, it'd have to be Wednesday. Wednesday, no. I'd have to stream on Thursday. I couldn't stream on Wednesday. Assuming everything works out. IRL stuff is the reasoning. But yeah. Wait, nope. Hop behind here. Because I think this place has concrete slabs. Yes! Concrete slab. I've made a lot of progress today, though. I have completed all of Island Lake. There is not a single task or mission left to do in Island Lake. So, now I am just doing Drummond. And that's what I'll be doing the next time I stream Snowrunner. And very likely, probably the time after that, unless I can complete all of Drummond then. Oh, yes. So that was not last stream. That would be the stream before that. So if I remember correctly, that was day 5. I am currently on day 7. Because I am streaming... Yeah, you missed one. I've been streaming Snowrunner about twice a week. So... that might be why you missed it. So, yeah. I'm currently on day 7. I managed to get that. That was the early stream because I'm at work. Probably. I do stream fairly early in the morning. In the mornings. That's because it's when it's most convenient for me to stream, except on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, I can stream, I start streams about noon my time. Because that's when it, usually between between noon and 1 p.m. my time is when I start on Tuesdays. It's just because that's how the scheduling works, you know, when put up to other people's schedules, as in the other people who live with me. Meaning my dad and my older brother, so. You can always watch the VODs if you want, which, I must announce, I have been posting to YouTube. So if you want to watch streams that you have missed, you can watch them on YouTube. Although I don't think Day 6 is out yet. I think that's scheduled to be posted tomorrow. But it should still be up here on Twitch. So if you want to watch day 6, see what you missed there, see what you missed today, you can always watch the VODs. I will not be taking the VODs away. Long live VODs. So it should only be up to day 5 on YouTube. I don't think day 6 has dropped. I think day 6 is dropping tomorrow. So. But all of the VODs up to day 6, up to day 5 should be there. Also, another thing, when I get to 25 followers, I will be opening up a Discord server, which should make things convenient. No, actually, so it's interesting. So Twitch has a built-in export feature, so I can directly export it to YouTube. It allows me to put in a description. It allows me to put in a title. It's really convenient to just use the export function, because then I'm not downloading and re-uploading, because that takes up a lot of data, and I'm already using probably a lot of data to stream, and I'd rather not run over however many gigs we have of internet data. So, especially since I've also been downloading games from my Steam library to play later. Data, so... do you have unlimited internet data? As in, you can download and upload as much as you want without restrictions. Because here in the US... Oh, okay. That's what I'm referring to. Oh, wait, were you making a joke about you having unlimited data? Ah, fuck. You lucky bastard. Ah, so lucky. So lucky. Man, fuck me. Fuck me. Having limits on how much I can upload and download, and only 100 to 150, maybe 200 megabit speeds. And it crashes once a day. You Canadians are living the dream. But yeah, I don't want to be burning up too much data. And I mean, I've probably already burned up a lot. No, counters off. To monitor that stuff. I probably should. That would be a good idea for me to install. Oh, my throat. At least I'm not coughing as much as I used to. Yeah. Also, earlier I was talking about when I would next stream, but not what I would next stream. Actually, so I'm curious. I want to ask you what I should stream next, because I'm kind of keeping Tuesdays and Fridays for Snowrunner, and then Mondays and Thursdays I've been streaming other things, and I'm curious what else I should stream. Because on Monday, I finished Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. I did a little bit more of Crypto the Necrodancer, but Crypto the Necrodancer... Mudrunner. It's buffering on the stream manager that scared me. I do have Mudrunner. I don't think I would stream that until after I finish Snowrunner. Although, honestly, considering how much of Snowrunner there is, that'll be a while. Yeah, it's pretty much the same game. Like, there are some differences which would make it interesting, but no. I need to pull up my phone so that I can see what all games that I have. But I'm already streaming Crypt of the Necrodancer, and Crypt of the Necrodancer is a very stressful stream for me, because I die over and over and over and over again. It is a hard game for me. I've finished Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. It took me only about an hour to get the last achievement on Monday, and I was pretty proud of that, 100%ing that game. It was fun too. One thing that I need to do, hold on, I need to look at games after Metal Beans. Okay, so let me quickly pull up next stream, and I got no idea. Do they have Half-Life? The first Half-Life? Because I have the first Half-Life, and that's one of the games that I'm considering doing. Oh, shit. Okay. Because I'm considering... excuse me. I'm considering... I'm considering doing Half-Life or, Across the Obelisk is probably another one that I would do. Maybe. I'm less keen on that. I might just do Half-Life. Because Half-Life has a narrative story that I can follow, and it's something that I can do from beginning to end. Oh, also, the Ware Cleaner is another game that I've been considering doing, so I might do that as well. The Ware Cleaner actually looks quite fun. I have a friend who's been playing it. They don't stream, but they've been playing it. And from what I've seen of them playing, it looks really fun. So I might do the Ware Cleaner, especially because it's free. So free games is free games. And it's a game I don't have to pay for. So I'm thinking either Half-Life 1 or the Ware Cleaner. And I think the Ware Cleaner would probably still... It would be pretty short. It would be pretty short, just like Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. I think it would probably take me 6 hours to get 100% achievements in that. Coughing. So I don't know, if you have any suggestions to which one I should do, you know, then, I don't know, one of the two. I got Half-Life when it was free, because for the 25th anniversary they made Half-Life free, and I think Half-Life 2 was 90% off. So, although I didn't get Half-Life 2, but I probably should have. You know, another game that I could do is probably Halo Reach, because I have completed Halo Reach on normal difficulty. And I would be doing it on normal difficulty, because I don't want to do hardcore. Should also start tracking this one. Getting close to ending too, because complete this bridge, deliver the crate, then we'll be good. Oh no, my stream thing is buffering again. Fuck, I just want I want to get this finished before the internet fucking kills itself again. At the very least, I want to complete this before it kills itself. Before the internet dies. Quality is not dropping. I guess that's good. Hi Alex, welcome back. I'm not finished quite yet, but I'm getting pretty close. So we've got maybe another, shit, 10 minutes max left. At least I'm hoping it's only 10 minutes max. I don't want to be going too long. A bit. Oh, okay. I might be done by the time you're done. By the time... Yeah, I might be done by then. I hope not, but it's likely. I just need to get this one concrete block, then I can get I can get the thing, the twin steer over. God damn, my brain. I can think of words. Surely I can think. I think the twin steer is okay. Twin steer is neat. So, like all of the other trucks that I've been using, minus the CK1500, of course, I have been using a modded version of the twin steer, which has, it's as tippy as the normal twin steer, so, but I have not rolled the twin steer, so, you know, when was the last time I rolled? I think the last time I ever rolled a truck was way back when, I think the last stream you watched. I think that was the last time I rolled a truck. And even then, in that stream, I rolled a truck 3 times, so. At least I don't think I've rolled anything. I shouldn't have rolled anything. Yeah, I haven't rolled anything. I do have dualies on the rear, although it's not necessarily a choice because of tipping, but it's more so an aesthetics choice. So, yeah. That helps. I'll show you when I get back there and finish this fucking task. Got 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Yes. My brother's cat has decided to join us. I wonder if you can hear him. He's a piece of shit. But we love him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Earlier I said it would be give or take 5 to 15 minutes from 6, but now it's going to be more like 20 to 30. And I fucked up the suspension. Damn it. I should be a bit less of a speed demon. That? Alright, I heard some weird squeaking. I don't think it was in game either. No idea what the hell that was. Also, do you remember if the harbor has a trailer selling point or not? Because I want to. I think I want to sell this trailer. Actually, I should check on maprunner.info. Maprunner.info, save me. It does not have a trailer selling point. Fuck. Well, shit. Okay then. Yeah. The harbor place. I just looked on MapRunner. And it said no. But quick, bring it to morning. If you will see, I have dualies, and they also have rear steering. So, like I said, this is modded version of the vanilla one, which also has a very fast high gear. Oh yes, and sound, of course. And its high gear is super fast. Well, the transmission I'm using, its high gear is super fast. It is already pretty fast. Yeah. High in this... Whoops. High in this gets you up to, like, 4th or 5th gear out of 6. And it's really fast. It could. I have not had it break, though. When going fast, at least. My main issue with using high is that I don't want to tip. So, I've just been using low plus. Whenever I have cargo. If I don't have cargo, I usually use high. But if you look at this, low plus is, you know, it's a bit quick for a low plus. And it also allows me to use the diff lock. I also don't think that base game, yeah, pretty much. The high in this is fast, and I think it's a transmission thing and not necessarily a truck thing. I need to look at the other transmissions, because I should probably replace this transmission with something that goes not so fast. Like, this feels like a highway transmission, like a beyond highway transmission. It goes fast. Way faster than it should. Oh, I also need to harbor delivery, start tracking. And then the next I need to do is out with the old, I think. Hell yeah! Stop engine! I think this is the next one to do. Construction rig, semi-trailer, metal beams, oil rig. God damn. Well, Husky Forwarding doesn't have anything else because I need to do out with the old. Ugh. Well then. I am done for the day, though. So, I will be raiding someone, as is tradition for me. I will be raiding Viking Blonde, is who I will be raiding. So, before we go, I received 3 followers today. The first one is Whiny Louie. The next one is Clashin' and Bashin'. Thank you for the follow. And Whedon Son, also thank you for the follow. Destiny 2, huh? Getting close to the goal of finishing Michigan, yes. But thank you guys for the follows. I am now only 3 follows away from oh yes, from the follower goal. Yes, I am 3 away, and once I reach 25 followers, I will be creating a well, I have the Discord server created, but I will be making it public. But today we raid. Who do we raid? Oh god, hello, cat. Cat jumps onto my lap. Have a good evening. Would you like to follow us in the raid? Okay. This guy is really good. I like him. He does a lot of good games. Right now he's doing Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. So, I love his stuff. I watch him pretty regularly too. So, hold on while I plumb up on another screen. And here we go. Here we raid. Have a good rest of your evening. I hope to see you either tomorrow or Thursday, but if neither of those days, then we will be doing Friday. At the very least, Friday. So, see you later in the week.
Let's not do that ever again.